may hidden fact kung ano yung ginawa namin, no? Sa oakwood, alam niyo naman lahat yan. Naging rebelde kami kasi kala namin, kaya namin baguhin yung bansa natin. Kala namin, kaya namin, pero hindi pala. Ngayon namin na-realize dito na ang unang baguhin ay yung sarili namin. At mangyayari na yun kung magtatrust kami sa Diyos, magiging gitna ng buhay namin si Jesus. So, baguhin muna namin yung buhay namin, ay yung ginawa ng Diyos. Ang pinakamahirap na mangyari sa isang tao ay makulong. Lahat ng buong buhay mo ay nawala. But deep within that sorrow, masaya pa rin kami because of the Lord Jesus Christ. Magdasal dahil prayerful na yung buhay namin. Walang nagpabago sa amin kundi ang Diyos lang.
I was in one of the pits. A student of mine said, "Mom, do you want to pray?" And I said, "Yes." When I surrendered to Jesus, I ceded total control over my life to Him. He stopped my smoking. All I did was just to lie in my bed and with my arms like that and say, "God, please help me stop smoking." And the next day I stopped smoking. I went through the whole Bible, which I could not finish when I was in prison. I was in prison for 1.5 years. You see, I love my nation and I love the people. But it seemed to me that they were still abstract entities. I asked God to give me a compassionate heart for not only the people, but individuals, to really look at people in the eye and commiserate with whatever their problems were. And that is why I think He brought me back to teaching. I couldn't go back to teaching without loving.
In 1973, I went to UP, Diliman. I was taking up social work and community development. Why? Because I wanted to make a difference in the world. And I thought helping people is the best way to do that. However, I was grabbed by Campus Crusade movers in the AS Hill. All of a sudden, my first day pa lang, I was immediately involved with Campus Crusade, UP, CCC. In my passion to help mankind, if I did not become a believer, and I would probably have gone to the hills with my communist colleagues. We were all made to think that our lives should not be just lived for ourselves. And I thought the purpose was to help change society by political, economic system changes. Pero ang nangyari, because of my growing in Jesus Christ, nakita ko na even if I help the poor, even if I help people become socially functioning better or develop communities through employment and opportunities, whatever, I found that it's very difficult to create change until the heart is changed. And that is only through the gospel. Only through the gospel. By the end of my 4 years in UP, I saw that the best way to invest my life is by working full-time as a staff member of Campus Crusade. What am I doing now? I'm doing what I love to do. And that is influencing people for Christ.
When I teach, I look at my students and I pray for each one of them.
I was a social work student, but I saw that unless the people's hearts are changed into a Christ-hungry soul, there is no hope.
Only God can change people. Only God can change people. After oakwood, kasi yung pagbabago namin ngayon, ang Diyos lang yung may kagawan. We can only change the nation through change life. It's now our mission to share it to others, yung pagbabago na nangyari sa buhay namin.
In my limitations, God is able to use me to bring other people to a knowledge of Himself just with the things that I am able to do. So I'm very, very excited.
Maging masaya kayo sa labas. Kasi kami nga nakakulong masaya kami. How much more kayo?